Good morning, friends and family of friends. Happy Thursday, the 13th of February. Sunrise will be at 6:57 and sunset will be at 5:22, giving us 10 hours and 25 minutes daylight today. Gonna have to trust me on that sun. It's up there. We may not see much of it today. Presently, it's 10 degrees outside with a wind chill that makes it feel like 3 below. We got somewhere between 2.5 and 3 inches of snow, but depending on where you look, it looks like we got a lot more or a lot less. That's thanks to the wind blowing and drifting it all around. You can expect it to blow and drift all day long with a frigid cold wind. So bundle up, leave early if you have to leave your home, and watch out for crazy drivers. We will dip down below zero tonight, with highs expected to only reach 16 degrees tomorrow on Valentine's Day. Hint, hint. The good news is we're back into the 30s starting Saturday and on into next week. So, all right. Happy birthday from our family of friends celebrating birthdays today. Roxanne Radical Butler, Riley O'Donnell, Virginia Klecker, Denise Clout, Riley Everett, Tabitha Lutke Hessler, and last but not least, Molly Rhodes. Our celebrity birthday shout out starts out with a talented Asian American actress who co-starred in the awesome movie The Scorpion King. Her performance in Sunset Beach and Nash Bridges brought her additional fame. She is also the voice for the character Stacy on the TV show Phineas and Ferb. Kelly Hu turns 52 today. Our next celebrity is a legendary college basketball figure who has coached the Duke Blue Devils to 5 NCAA basketball titles. He's also coached the U.S. men's Olympic team to gold in 2008 and in 2012. Mike Krzyzewski, probably mispronounced that, but most call him Coach K, turned 73 today. Our next celebrity is a popular TV show host and former mayor of Cincinnati. He rose to fame hosting his namesake TV show, The Jerry Springer Show. The often outlandish show became known for its outrageous moments, including on-stage fights and scandalous behavior. Lots of people seem to like dirty laundry, and he found a way to package it and deliver it to the masses. Jerry Springer turned 76 today. Our last celebrity shout-out of the day is for a singer-songwriter well known as the original lead singer of the awesome band Genesis. He began his solo career in 1977, and he has a ton of good music to show for it. He's especially well known for his songs In Your Eyes, So Much to Say, and Salisbury Hill. Despite the fact that he looks like Dr. Phil nowadays, he's still a rock and roll legend. Peter Gabriel turned 70 years old today. And for the record, Phil and I love Dr. Phil. He's just funny, down to earth, and the kind of person you'd love to have as a neighbor. Alrighty, moving on to this day in history. On this day in 1633, Italian astronomer Galileo arrived in Rome for his trial before the Grand Inquisition of examiners, after publicly professing the belief that Earth revolves around the sun. On this day, in 1866, Jesse James holds up his first bank, stealing $15,000 from the Clay County Savings Association in Liberty, Missouri. That would have been a whole lot of money back then. So kind of a lot of money. On this day in 1958, the 4-passenger Thunderbird made by Ford was introduced to the public. This new version was called the Squarebird and was considered to be the model that turned the Thunderbird from a sports car into a luxury car. This version of the Thunderbird is often referred to as the T-Bird. It really is known as the epitome of the 1950s culture, and has appeared in numerous movies such as Grease, as well as Elvis Presley and Beach Boy music videos. On this day in 2000, the day after Charles M. Schulz passed away, the comic strip Peanuts appeared in newspapers for the last time. The characters of Peanuts, including Charlie Brown, Lucy, Linus, Peppermint Patty, Snoopy, Woodstock, and many others. Rest in peace, Mr. Schultz, and childhood friends from the world of Peanuts. And finally, on this date in 2017, one of my very favorite actors, Harrison Ford, is involved in a near miss while flying his airplane near John Wayne Airport in Orange County, California. He had a couple bad years where he seemed to pop up in the news for near misses and even one crash landing in a field or something like that, I believe. But he's always been able to walk away each time, and I guess they say it's not a completely failed landing if you can walk away. All right, moving on to our comedy corner. Why did the turkey cross the road twice? To prove he wasn't a chicken. Today is National Giving Hearts Day, National Tortellini Day, National Cheddar Day, National Break Up With Your Carrier Day, and yep, we looked it up. We were pretty sure what this one was all about, but we looked it up anyway, and it's described as the time to take stock in the relationship between you and your wireless carrier. National Break Up With Your Carrier Day provides the opportunity to make the switch. Don't spend Valentine's in a loveless relationship. Find the carrier who's going to treat you right. All right, today's morning motivational comes to you from Thomas Edison when he simply states, many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. Sad but true. But our motto is never give up, never surrender. Also a catchy line from Galaxy Quest, another great movie. All right, family and friends, let's continue our adventure in Fun Facts. Episode 21. We start with an international fun fact. Aviation English is the language all pilots must speak to be licensed, no matter what nationality they are. Pilots from all over the world make trips to international destinations, which means it's incredibly important for both pilots and those coordinating air traffic to be able to clearly communicate and understand one another. That's why they use Aviation English, a 300-word language that senior aircrew are required to know, no matter where they come from or what their native language is. It just makes sense. Okay, in honor of today's temperature drop, let's take a closer look at polar bears. Despite appearances, polar bears don't have white skin or white fur. The white fur that polar bears seem to sport is actually 2 layers of clear fur that appear white to the human eye. Underneath that coat, their skin is actually black. All right, our next interesting fun fact, the only words that rhyme with purple are herple and kerple. While purple is a common word it's used fairly often, there are only 2 obscure words that rhyme with it, and you're not likely to use either of them anytime soon. The first, there's hirple, Hirple, which means to limp awkwardly. The second one, there's curple, Curple, an old Scottish word for a leather strap that goes beneath the tail of a horse to secure its saddle. Try using that in a sentence. And our last fun fact of the day is one that excites the imagination of many. Pyramids. Most people automatically associate pyramids with Egypt. I'm guilty of that, which isn't surprising since it boasts some magnificent examples of the impressive structures. However, Sudan actually has more pyramids than Egypt. While Egypt has 118 to 138, depending on the count, Sudan has nearly twice as many, in the range of 200 to 255. Their pyramids serve the same purpose as the ones in Egypt. They are the final resting place of numerous members of royalty. The whole notion of pyramids is pretty fascinating because we see cultures from around the world who seemingly have had no interaction with each other build such similar structures. I'm not ready for the tinfoil hat with alien construction conspiracies and all, but it is obvious there's a huge part of our world's history that's been lost. What an awesome, fun mystery. It's the journey, not the destination, right? Well, friends and family, keep the torch of curiosity lit until our next adventure in Fun Facts. Belinda and I do appreciate the time that you spend with us each day. Our goal is to offer a mix of entertainment and education in each of our Morning Minute posts. After all, knowledge is power, and we love to share what we come across. We hope you are enjoying the experience. Please continue to like, follow, and share us with your friends and family. And please remember, Belinda and I are creative, high-energy real estate agents. We would love the opportunity to help you or anyone you know who might be considering buying or selling property in the near future. Thanks again for your time. Make it an awesome day. You have the power. Be careful out there on those roads. Don't forget about Valentine's Day, all you husbands. We're out here.